Every few minutes, somewhere in the world, an older adult feels that familiar tightness creeping into their shoes. Ankles begin to swell. Socks leave deep marks. Rings feel harder to remove. By evening, walking feels heavier, slower, more uncomfortable. Most seniors are told this is just aging, something to accept quietly. But what if that explanation is dangerously incomplete? What if swelling is not a normal part of growing older, but a signal your body is sending long before serious problems appear? Fluid retention is one of the most misunderstood warning signs in senior health. It doesn't arrive suddenly. It builds silently, day after day, often dismissed until it becomes painful or frightening. And the most surprising part is that in a large number of cases, it has nothing to do with failing organs or irreversible disease. It has to do with a simple imbalance almost no one talks about. Your body is designed to manage fluids with precision. Every cell depends on a delicate balance between sodium and potassium. Sodium pulls water into tissues. Potassium pushes it back out so it can be flushed away. When these two minerals are in balance, fluid moves freely and swelling stays away. But modern diets, medications, and aging itself quietly disrupt this system. Seniors often consume far more sodium than they realize while absorbing less potassium than their bodies need. Over time, sodium wins. Water gets trapped. Ankles swell. Hands puff up. The face looks fuller in the morning. And many people are prescribed water pills without ever being told why the imbalance started in the first place. Recent nutrition research has shown that restoring potassium levels can dramatically improve fluid balance, even in older adults. In controlled observations, seniors who increase potassium intake through food saw visible reductions in ankle and foot swelling within days. Not weeks, days. This happens because potassium doesn't just move water. It signals the kidneys to release excess sodium. Once sodium leaves, water follows. That's why potassium-rich foods act like gentle, natural diuretics without the harsh side effect that often come with medications. In this video, you're going to learn about 8 potassium-rich foods that help your body release trapped fluid naturally. These foods are ranked from mild support to powerful, noticeable results. Some work slowly throughout the day. Others act faster, especially after salty meals or long periods of sitting. And one of them is so effective that many seniors notice lighter legs the very next morning. But before we begin, take a moment to think about your own body. Have you noticed swelling in your feet, ankles, hands, or face? Do your shoes feel tighter at night than in the morning? Have you ever wondered how much potassium you actually get in a day? Share your experience in the comments, because we read every single one and often reply with personalized guidance. The first food on our list may surprise you because it's often misunderstood. Pistachios are usually avoided by seniors who worry about salt or fat. But when chosen correctly, pistachios can quietly support fluid balance in a powerful way. Unsalted pistachios contain more potassium than most people expect, far more than many fruits that are commonly recommended. Potassium from pistachios helps push sodium out of the bloodstream, reducing the pressure that forces water into tissues. This is especially helpful for swelling in the lower legs, where gravity causes fluid to collect. Studies in older adults have shown that modest increases in dietary potassium can significantly reduce ankle circumference within just over a week. The key with pistachios is preparation and portion. Salted varieties cancel out the benefit by adding more sodium. Raw or dry roasted unsalted pistachios are the correct choice. A small handful, eaten with water, works best. Overeating nuts can slow digestion, so moderation matters. Many seniors notice that when pistachios are eaten consistently, evening swelling becomes less dramatic and morning stiffness improves. Next comes a fruit that has been used for centuries to restore balance after dehydration and salt exposure. Apricots, especially dried ones, are among the most concentrated natural sources of potassium available. Just a small portion delivers a meaningful dose. For seniors, this matters because aging kidneys often struggle to regulate sodium efficiently. Potassium from apricots helps correct this imbalance by encouraging sodium excretion. As sodium leaves, fluid trapped in soft tissues begins to release. Dried apricots work best when soaked overnight. This reduces sugar concentration and improves mineral absorption. Many seniors report less facial puffiness and lighter hands within a week of adding soaked apricots to breakfast. However, those managing blood sugar should pair them with protein or fiber to slow absorption. Used wisely, apricots can gently support kidney function without stressing the system. The next food often looks too simple to be powerful. Celery is frequently dismissed as watery and nutritionally weak. But for fluid retention, celery is uniquely effective. It contains potassium along with natural compounds that encourage urine production and improve circulation to the kidneys. This combination helps flush sodium more efficiently. Research involving older adults with mild swelling has shown noticeable reductions in leg puffiness after just a few days of consistent celery intake. Celery works best when eaten whole rather than juiced. The fiber helps regulate sodium absorption and prevents sudden fluid shifts. Light cooking preserves potassium, while overcooking destroys it. Many seniors make the mistake of discarding the leaves, not realizing they contain the highest concentration of beneficial compounds. When included in soups or blended lightly, celery becomes a quiet but reliable ally against swelling. As we move forward, the foods begin to work faster and more noticeably. The next one is sweet, refreshing, and often overlooked as a serious health tool. Watermelon is more than water. It contains potassium and an amino acid that supports blood vessel relaxation. This improves kidney blood flow and accelerates fluid filtration. For seniors who notice swelling after salty meals, watermelon can help restore balance quickly. Eating watermelon with protein or healthy fat prevents blood sugar spikes and allows potassium to do its job more effectively. The often discarded white rind contains even higher levels of beneficial compounds and can be used in smoothies or lightly pickled. Many older adults notice that watermelon reduces hand tightness and leg heaviness within hours, especially during warmer weather. At this point, you may already be seeing how food choices directly affect fluid balance. But the next item introduces something different. White beans don't act quickly, but they act steadily. They release potassium slowly throughout the day, making them ideal for preventing swelling from building up in the first place. Seniors often experience swelling that worsens as the day goes on. White beans help counter this gradual sodium accumulation. When prepared from dry and cooked without excess salt, white beans provide one of the highest potassium contents of any food. Studies in adults over 60 have shown improved sodium clearance and reduced leg swelling within 2 weeks of regular intake. Pairing beans with herbs or acidic ingredients enhances mineral absorption and digestion. Before we move into the most powerful foods on the list, pause for a moment. If this information is helping you understand your body better, consider liking the video. It helps more seniors find content that can genuinely improve their daily comfort. And if you know someone who struggles with swollen legs or unexplained puffiness, sharing this video could make a real difference in their life. Now we enter the top 3 foods where potassium delivery becomes faster, more efficient, and more noticeable. The third food is often dismissed as trendy or unnecessary, yet its effects on fluid balance are well documented. Coconut water is one of the most bioavailable sources of potassium available. That means your body absorbs it quickly and uses it efficiently. For seniors dealing with mild edema, heat-related swelling, or medication-related fluid retention, coconut water can act within hours. Coconut water closely matches the electrolyte balance of human plasma. This allows potassium to enter cells rapidly and signal the kidneys to release sodium. Research involving older adults has shown improved overnight fluid loss and reduced morning swelling after just 1 week of moderate intake. The key is choosing pure, unsweetened coconut water and limiting portions. 1 small glass between meals is enough. Drinking it with meals can interfere with digestion or raise blood sugar. A small pinch of natural salt added to coconut water may seem counterintuitive, but it actually improves cellular hydration signals, allowing potassium to work more effectively. Seniors who use coconut water correctly often notice lighter legs the next morning and fewer nighttime cramps. The second most powerful potassium-rich food requires proper preparation to unlock its benefits. Spinach is widely known for iron, but its potassium content is exceptional when cooked correctly. Raw spinach contains compounds that block mineral absorption. Light steaming breaks these compounds down, dramatically increasing potassium availability. 1 cup of cooked spinach delivers nearly twice the potassium of a banana. Older adults who consume steamed spinach regularly have shown improved potassium absorption and reduced lower leg swelling in clinical observations. The fat-soluble nutrients in spinach are better absorbed when eaten with healthy fats like olive oil. Boiling spinach causes potassium loss, so steaming is essential. Many seniors notice reduced stiffness and puffiness within weeks of adding properly prepared spinach to meals. Now we reach the most effective food on the list, the one that delivers consistent, lasting results for fluid balance. Avocado stands apart because it combines high potassium with healthy fats and fiber. This combination slows digestion, stabilizes blood sugar, and keeps potassium circulating in the bloodstream longer. For seniors, this means sustained fluid regulation rather than short bursts of relief. Avocados provide nearly 1,000 milligrams of potassium per fruit. Studies involving older adults have shown significant reductions in ankle and foot swelling after just 2 weeks of daily intake. Participants also reported fewer leg cramps and less facial puffiness. Unlike sugary fruits, avocado does not spike insulin, making it ideal for seniors managing blood sugar or metabolic concerns. Eating avocado with other potassium-rich foods enhances its effect. The fat content helps minerals absorb more efficiently and supports kidney health. Many seniors avoid avocados because they fear weight gain, but the fats in avocado actually support metabolic balance and reduce inflammation. This allows fluid to move out of tissues more easily. At this point, it becomes clear that swelling is not a random inconvenience. It is a signal. When potassium is low and sodium is high, your body holds water to protect itself. This strains the heart, burdens the kidneys, and increases discomfort. The modern food supply quietly pushes sodium into almost everything, while potassium intake continues to fall, especially among older adults. The medical system often treats swelling with medications that remove water without correcting the underlying imbalance. This can worsen potassium deficiency over time. Food-based potassium restores balance gently, allowing your body to regulate itself again. That's why dietary changes often feel more sustainable and comfortable than aggressive treatments. Think back to the foods you've learned today. Each one works differently, but all share the same purpose. They help your body release what it no longer needs. Swelling may start in the feet or hands, but it reflects a deeper imbalance that deserves attention. Addressing it early can improve mobility, comfort, sleep quality, and confidence. Now I want to hear from you. Which of these foods surprised you the most? Have you ever experienced swelling that made you worry something serious was wrong? Share your story in the comments. Your experience may help someone else feel less alone and more informed. We read and respond to as many comments as possible with guidance tailored to your situation. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more senior health content focused on practical, natural solutions. Small changes can lead to big improvements when they work with your body instead of against it. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the comments.